and you'll start to notice a pattern. And the pattern goes something like this. The more things change, the more things stay the same. And earlier on we said, you can do anything and anywhere. And then in a later chapter, as you got more advanced, we said, you can do anything at anywhere. And now as you're more advanced yet, we're saying you can do anything at anywhere. And eventually you're going to say to me, David, I know what you're going to talk about. And you'll be right. So in this chapter, we're going to take all these previous chapters and show you how, as we're at the beginning of this right angle place, where I could step side and she could step forward, we can do any one of the things we've done before. And I want you to see how at that one moment you have so much choice. And for the ladies, often ladies will say things like, and it'll be half true, ladies will say things like, I don't need to know that, I just need to follow. And there's some truth to that, but at the same time, so one thing is you need to have good technique, and we'll have a bunch of chapters on good technique, but you also have to know it's possible. So often I'll lead women in things, and they won't expect it. I'll do this, and they won't expect, what, you want me to do this? No, I mean, maybe not that, that's not tango, but as we do this, I want you to look at that one spot and see how there's so many possibilities. And if the guide takes you in a strange place, maybe that strange place will lead to a wonderful thing. And so you need to get it in your body to go in whatever direction, even the strange direction. And what's more, if you're standing on the ball of one foot, forgive me for being wordy, if you're standing on the ball of one foot, you can have lots of choice, and this is a choice that's easy to forget. Right? So as you're doing this, the instinct is to stand on the foot and you'll have a preference for a place. And so when you go that place, that's easy. So for example, if I'm standing like this and I'm sort of back-weighted, it's easy for me to fall backwards, but it's very hard for me to go forwards. And so when we say we want you to be able to do all these different things, that forces you to neutral. That forces you to a neutral place so that you can go forward or back or side or pivot. And it's this neutral place where you want to live.
That was really good.
So for example, we have side, he changes, she pivots. That's our introduction to get into this position. And from here you can do a lot of things, right? So I could go rock, and no, I changed my mind. I could rock side. I could go rock this other way. If I went over there, that would be the beginning of a forward ocho, but instead of that, I could pivot her the other way. And then we could go into back ocho. I could step that side, but deliberately step smaller, so it turns. So at that one place, you have so many choices.
And I never know what he's going to do.
And likewise, if we're standing on this foot, you have all those same choices. I could rock here, I could rock here. We could step there, having her go further than me. I could pivot her and take her to forward ocho. And so those were the combinations that we showed you earlier. And what I want you to do right now is either in your mind or with your partner, one of the two, slowly go over each one of these possibilities on each leg. And then do it repeatedly, because you actually have to practice this and do it yourself for it to internalize.